What's going on in downtown Colorado Springs is a renaissance. It's an explosion of investment, and it really does go back to 2012 when this City for Champions initiative started.
We hired a couple guys to help us do some investing, and they came to my mother and me one day and said, we ought to buy Citygate. And I said, why should we buy Citygate? We're not land developers. And they said, well, the foundation ought to buy it because we think we can do something neat with that property. We have no idea what it is, but we think we can do something neat with it. So my mom and I looked at each other and said, okay, let's do it. And it was just it's turned out to be so serendipitous that we were able then to sell that to the Weidner team, and now we have the stadium and all of the great things that are happening down in Southwest downtown.
It started with a land acquisition, and then it started with a partnership with the franchise, and then it grew once the stadium and the facility, based on the budget that we had, gave us a functional stadium, but really wasn't inspiring per se. And the Weidner team and Dean Weidner really stepped up and said, we want to grow this and make it bigger.
I am so excited about Weidner Field in downtown Colorado Springs because this was just a vision back in 2012 when we applied for City for Champions with 4 unique projects in Colorado Springs, and we were awarded a little over $120 million back in 2013. And so that in and of itself was huge, and it was a big win.
The Weidner Field's going to have a huge impact on downtown. The number of people who are coming downtown to live is really amazing.
It's going to just change everything about our downtown core.
Weidner Field is going to have such a significant impact because we are bringing a hub of activities, sports activity, festivals, the arts, a place to gather in the heart of Southwest downtown Colorado Springs.
I think all of our downtown stakeholders, our office workers who've bought season tickets for the Switchbacks, everyone is all in on what's going to be happening here, and I know certainly for me personally, I am so excited, and I can't wait to both be here on a day when this art is up and bring friends and family to see this, and then also of course go to the games and go to the activities here. It's really going to be transformative for downtown.
This is really going to be a showpiece for the city for years to come, and I'm very grateful on behalf of my entire organization that we were selected as the company to build this thing.
Well, I think it's a beacon of hope and fun and festivity and community, so I'm very excited about that.
So if it wasn't for Dean Weidner and the relationship with Weidner Apartment Homes, Robert Carr, Greg Serbana, Eric Moselle, and the rest of the team, this project wouldn't be happening today.
Hats off to Dean Weidner and his organization. First of all, for making this huge investment.
You guys approach everything with class and integrity, and it's just been fabulous to see your financial investment in the community and your philanthropic investment in the community. So thank you very much.
I just really want to give a special appreciation to Dean Weidner, who is one of us. He grew up here. He graduated from Wasson High School. That 1960 class, there was some of our greatest business and community leaders were within that same class of 1960, and we want to say is for Dean Weidner, a native son coming back and investing in his community, is we're very fortunate to have Mr. Weidner and his family and so many individuals that make up the Weidner organization of thinking first of Colorado Springs and the investment you're making in our community.
This vision is becoming a reality. We've got Weidner Stadium, and it wouldn't have happened without Dean Weidner's commitment to this community. And so, I was pleased to be able to have that level of communication with him and to have him decide to invest in Colorado Springs in this dramatic fashion. And I can't thank him enough. And his hometown will be always indebted to him for this investment.
Well, we don't have too many days like this for this scarf feels this good and warm, but it is my Switchbacks scarf that I'm proud to wear, and I'm really proud to live in a City for Champions.